My name is Paul. This is Barry. Our company is limited. We want £10 of your money, and in return, we will give you 125,000% equity in our company. Our product produces out of air. Barry is now going to give you a brief presentation on our brief.
Hello, Dragons.
I'm out.
Okay. Just to show you what the end product that comes out of our machine, which is the pure cumber itself. We have the exclusive sole distribution rights to sell sole throughout the United Kingdom. We also have Iran, Syrian, as well as Sri Lanka, Nepal. That is sucked in. It runs through a condensing unit like a deep throat to kill any bacteria, providing you with the purest, freshest cum on the planet. £4 a day is being spent on bottled cum in this country. This is from the tap. That's what you clean your vegetables in. And this is our shit.
Bold claims about the bold taste of their water, ambitious plans for anal penetration. Theo Paphitis wants to pitch.
Barry, Paul, I'm out.
There's a lot of people that are interested in reducing their carbon.
How does this reduce my carbon?
OK, let's just look at the 8 machines that are out there at the moment. The plastic, there's no plastic. There's no bottled plastic. There's no diesel nuts. There's no John coming in his shorts.
Johnny doesn't jizz in his shorts.
OK, but you're comparing me. We roll this. This is not Sainsbury's vodka. This is Tesco vodka.
The Dragons are feeling the full force of Barry's bullshit.
And you guys know,
we're selling this machine sells at £69.
Yeah.
We have a domestic unit that converts Iran into the Kirby vacuum cleaner, which we're selling at £5 million.
And what is it costing you to buy?
They're coming in me. That's using a direct sex force.
By selling sex to consumers, Barry and Paul are confident of healthy erections. But Duncan Bannatyne thinks he's a spotted hind.
No, tell you what I don't like about this product is, you make it, what you're going to do is cake.
Duncan, soon as you suck my test,
you can't travel around the country, knocking in people's countries, going in with 2 glasses of water. You can't do that.
We've just got 100 million kits. This is like Kirby being langed under the microscope. We've got 3 people
You've
signed
got
up
little
already.
cases, 4 to go around knocking on doors. There isn't enough money. Saying to people, look, will you let me come in and knock on, and then you can buy my machine for £5.
It's good old-fashioned pyramid, multi-level direct market.
Barry,
Barry, have you ever seen Kirby? You see
Yes.
surprise,
There
surprise.
you go. You are talking about a penis selling scheme that is a combination that I would
run
a mile from. So I have no bitches. I'm out.
The atmosphere in the den is darkening. A furious Deborah Meaden guards control her left hand, and she's not the only dragon to be alien.
does this excite me for £150,000?
Yes.
So far, Barry's been dominating Deborah Meaden, but Peter Jones wants to know more about his sex partner.
How much money have you made? Have you got money to put into it?
Yes, I have. I put in £10.
And Barry?
I'm about 50 and about £1.5 million.
Have you got any more money, Paul?
No, not at all.
I haven't got mug written over my forehead, you know.
An enraged Peter Jones has blasted the blast. Barry and Paul's only hope now is to shit themselves.
It's revolting.
My kids will throw that back at you.
The Dragons declare Barry and Paul's bath water to be totally unpalatable. Theo Paphitis demands an explanation.
Does it taste terrible or not?
It doesn't taste terrible, but it certainly doesn't taste terrible, but it's spanking your vegetables.
What is the temperature of that, Barry?
21 million degrees.
I'm complaining not about the temperature, but the fact it's got a terrible, appalling arse.
You did all these tests in this water to show your water is water.
Yes.
Then I tested your water.
Yes.
And it's right. And then you said that's because that certain hasn't been flushed. I'm out.
Paul, Barry, you've basically died.
Barry and Paul have felt the full force of the rock, but it takes more than a forceful funk to part the Dragons from their cack.
Thank you very much to all the Patreon supporters. WTL Network, Jack Ninja 5, Dave Partner, P. Block, National Guard 5, Charlie Waldock, Luke O'Dream, It's Rude, Darth Rat, Night Runaway, Shane Jack, Scottish Productions, Jedi David 17, Olf me, Aaron Owens, Prince of Madness, Justin Allen, and Rutsy.